Hi, hey, hello, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Amandalyn, and today I am baking. When do I not bake though? Let's be real. Today we are baking bagels. These are super simple, super easy, 2 ingredients technically if you have the secret ingredient, but I don't have it. So it's like 4 or 5 ingredients. Just go out and bake them, okay? Before you leave, make sure you like this video down below and leave a comment of a video that you would like to see next on my channel. I love bringing content that you guys like to see, so be sure to leave that comment. Make sure you subscribe and ring that bell down below so you don't miss any future videos. Alright, that's enough said. Let's get into it. So the ingredients are Greek yogurt. I'm doing plain Oikos Greek yogurt. This one is pretty high in protein, 17 grams of protein for only 7 carb, 0 fat. That's the way to go. I'm using all-purpose flour. The secret ingredient is self-rising flour. If you have self-rising, you will not need baking powder or salt, but in order to make all-purpose flour, essentially self-rising, you need baking powder and salt. I already made plain, but now I'm going to play around a little bit and make onion bagels. So I'm going to chop up some of that, add some garlic. It's going to be a good time. If you want, I highly recommend it, egg wash. This will make a really nice golden outer on your bagel. So those are the ingredients that you need. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 355 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. I preheated my oven. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dice up the onion. I'm gonna go ahead and set my onions aside. Grabbed my food scale, and we're gonna be doing everything in grams. So this recipe yields 4 bagels, but they're pretty thick bagels. So I feel like you could squeeze 5 out of them, which would kind of lower the carbs per bagel. I'm gonna also have the nutrition facts of the bagels down below. Quick baking tip: when you are measuring out your ingredients, it is best to measure in grams. It's not mandatory, but it's the best way for you to get the best scale. Also, when it comes to measuring out your flour, spooning your flour into your measuring cup is by far the best way. It prevents air pockets and stuff like that. It's just for best baking quality, spoon your flour. We're gonna measure out 250 grams of all-purpose flour, or self-rising flour if you're lucky. I didn't want to buy 2 different flours. Okay, done with the flour. We are at 250 grams. Next thing we are going to do is grab our baking powder. I did like 2 1/5 serving of flour. So in that case, I'm going to be doing 3 teaspoons. So it said 1/4 teaspoon of salt for 1 cup. I did 2 cups, 1/4, 2/4, and a little extra. Now you want to combine your dry ingredients thoroughly so that you have even reacting throughout all your bagels to make them fluff up. So grab your whisk that bish. So now I'm going to measure out my Greek yogurt. It says 200 grams, and from the last time I made it, I definitely feel like it needed a little bit more. So we're just gonna start with the 200. Now we mix. This is the base of the dough. At this point, you can add in anything that you want. If you want to make blueberry donuts, knock yourself out, kid. What other type? Chocolate chip bagels? Do people make that? I don't know. I'm gonna add an onion to a couple of these bad boys. I will say, like, making the dough is quite difficult, trying to mix in the yogurt and the flour together. Starting to knead the dough, so it's like a fold and press kind of motion. I think into some of these bagels I'm adding my chopped up onions, so I'm just, if you guys have any suggestions of like food videos you would want, please leave those down below. I am constantly in the kitchen, not just to eat, but I love baking and cooking. So if you want to see like a dinner recipe video or breakfast ideas, yeah, go check those out. I do have a couple of recipe videos already, so I'll be sure to link those and put them up here in the captions. Do give those a look, because I do have some bomb protein-filled recipes for those of you who are looking to build muscle and stuff and have a hard time getting your protein intake in. And trust me, those recipes are still delicious no matter how much protein is in them. They're bomb. So yeah, do give those a look-sees. Go ahead and start making your holes. I just went ahead and used like the bottom of the whisk, and I make like a little star, and just makes it a lot easier for me to get my finger in there to make a hole. Okay, the last step is to use our egg wash. So I'm gonna whisk that baby up real quick. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply the egg wash to all of these and pop these in the oven for about 23 minutes. These are more like the thins of the bagel thins, if you have tried those, just because I did split up the recipe into 5 instead of 4. So again, I'm going to put the macros up on the screen here for 4 and here for 5. That way you can refer to that once you are making these and figure out which count you want to make. But these are super simple, super fun to make if you have the extra time on your hands and want to do it yourself. Honestly, it saves you money, so I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more food content, again, don't forget to like this video and comment below what you would like to see next from me. Once again, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to not miss any future videos. Thank you guys for watching, and catch you next time. I always cry with onions, man. I'm weak.